everyone, Be the Amazing Greek here. Today we're out at the shelter site. Went and got a few rocks, and I got something new in the mail. I ordered from Oak Cutlery, O-A-K. I ordered one of those knives everybody talks about, the Mora. So it wasn't supposed to be here for another couple days, so we're gonna open it up, see what we got. I got the Mora Robust. It's supposed to have a 3.2 millimeter thick blade and 4 inches long, which makes it legal carry in Tennessee. Ooh, that's sharp. And I'm opening it with my Winchester bowie. So everybody talks big about these knives. It was $14, I think 50 cents. Yeah, the Robust Companion MG Heavy Duty Carbon Steel Knife, $14.54. So here we go. It says Mora Knife Heavy Duty MG. All right, made in Sweden. It's got the injection molded sheath. Holds it pretty good. Got Mora Knife on here. Made in Sweden stamped on the back. Like when I made the PVC sheaths, they've done the same thing. They bend it over. It's got a little retaining clip here. This is very light. I could see making you a paracord loop, just slip on here. You could carry that. That's not heavy at all. Yeah, that's not bad looking right there. Carbon steel. That's nice and light. It's got a nice, this green, same as that green. This here is a rubberized, very textury handle. Yeah, that doesn't feel like that would slip at all. I don't know how far the tang goes back in these. Somebody who knows more about Mora knives would have to tell me. I'd have to break one apart to see. But yeah, it's pretty sharp. So we're gonna make a little fire, and we're gonna use the knife. We'll do a little bit of chopping and stuff. See what it'll do here. That's easy. I'm usually not too good at feathering sticks. This makes it easy. Alright, have one here. See how it is compared to the blade. We want to see it's very shiny. Little firewood. See if we have any problems here. Alright. Toss me that one, please. I know that won't break. Got a little far back on it. Of course, I don't want to hit that stone with my new blade. Woo! Very sharp.
You just cut yourself?
A little bit. Moving too fast. I think the reason I had a problem with that is banana shaped. As I was pounding, I just was slipping back. So that's pretty good. No problems. That was operator error mostly. So I like that. I see what people were saying about the back of this. Some were complaining. Wow, that really stuck me.
Dang.
Some were saying that the back of this now has a roundedness to it, as where before was very flat and had sharp edges here, and they like that. Striking the fire steel. It won't take, but putting the file, just doing a little bit like that, you know, just to put a sharp edge there. It got me. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. So we're gonna do a little stuff, get a little fire going, and as we do things with the knife, I'll show you. Surprisingly, you don't have to do much out here in these woods to get a fire going. I mean, I haven't had to cut anything. There's so much dry stuff everywhere. For us, the only thing is splitting up. That's got a little finger notch here to push off against. Lock's good, but it's not such a lock that you can't get it out. My finger finally stopped bleeding. Alright. So we'll baton these in half. Huh? Yeah, those are good. You can start getting the bigger ones. That goes right through that. That's nice. It's not cold or anything. We're just making a fire. One, it's fun to split wood with a knife, and two, we got a little opening here. Shoot up that way, Mora, to show what between these trees, just straight up. So we're gonna see how the smoke does. If all right, or if where we're situated, we're gonna have to trim some of this so that the smoke doesn't just hang in our area, which I don't think that's what'll happen. If anything, we're pretty much centered here. That's part of the plan when we were looking for a site and all that. Sounds close, but it's not. You hear the cows?
Yeah.
Alright. Give me the box of matches behind you. Alright, we'll try these out. And of course, being this is carbon steel, when I get home I'll have to clean it, oil it, so it doesn't mess up. I know the GI Tanto's carbon steel, and one day working in the rain and got it home, the next day I could already see a little bit of rust on it, so that's the nature of that metal, but you know, there's benefits to having it too. Alright, let's try these. These are Coleman waterproof camp matches. We'll see. These got the red tip. I had some that were a green tip. Vonderkopf and I, heck, we just wanted to light a cigarette, and had them. They're supposed to. We couldn't get them to strike. The coating on them was so terrible that it was terrible. So we'll see how this goes. Under here we got found a little bird's nest type material we found as we were walking down the trail, so I grabbed it. And then the receipt is stripped up and put on top of that. Somebody wants to talk to me. Can you see the fire pit here? Let me get my knife away. Yeah, we'll see how this does. Not too bad. Ooh, almost put that match out. Like a dummy. Yeah. There we go. There she goes. Instantly I can feel heat. Those cedar needles. Those and the Christmas tree ones. Good Lord, they go up quick. Remember that when we went and collected trees and burned them?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Those freaking things go up quick. Alright. We'll use the Mora knife. I'm going to split this piece of wood in half. I'm gonna do the old, what's the guy from Dual Survival, Cody Lundeen? He doesn't do the hacking method, you know. He works smart with a small knife. So we're gonna try that today. I myself, I'm a big knife guy. I like a big knife. I don't know why, I just do. Shoot you. We'll make a line around this. Try not to cut my hand. Right there. All right. Cool. Alright, another one of the new tools I haven't shown too much, is the SOG Fast Hawk. It's the little version of their tomahawk. It's not too bad. It's got the cutting edge here. It's got a spike here. The spike, I was watching a show called maybe Hillbilly Blood. No, I think that's Hard Scrabble Life. The one where they're looking for the ginseng and get some of those smaller branches and break them up, put them on there.
Okay.
And somebody was on his property. Well, he took the spike, he had the next size up, and he punctured a tire with it. So it does have potential right now. You know, it's a good digging tool. You don't have to worry, you know, you can break up some ground and stuff. But I need to go ahead and get this stick out of the way. So we're going to do a little cutting demo here. You can throw it also. Have about 60% success with that. I don't know if I mentioned this is made by SOG, S-O-G, which some of their stuff's alright. Some people like them more than others. You know, so far I'm pretty happy. I can't remember why I had reservations about them. Trying to think if it was a knife or the fact that that Raimi guy they use, the Authority, you know, supposed to be a tough guy, but he's always playing gay characters on. I don't know. I don't know why he's looked up to. I'm not sure what the deal is with that guy, but his commercials were funny. I remember when he used to do the commercials. It cuts pretty good. I think that's what we're dealing with. This is the smallest version. This fits on a 3-day pack. Real easy. Slides right down on the sides. It comes with a snap shut, like ballistic nylon or Cordura sheath. They also sell a hard shell where this snaps up in it, and when you go to pull it out, it's as easy as like pushing a button or pushing over, and it comes right out, and it melts on the belt, and it can click and stuff like that. But I think I got this for $20. Heck, at Academy I think they sell them for $40, which is insane. So shop around. There's no need to pay that much for it. I like it. The hard shell case costs $20 itself, so if you get that after the fact, you know, you're going to end up paying extra, but if you can find it. Then I've seen some of these that are completely metal. I haven't seen that model, so there we go. Don't want to trip on that a whole lot. That's the best angle to chop at. this side. Roots here or something. That's almost to the ground. There we go. Won't trip over that. So it does what it's supposed to. I mean, you're not going to chop down, you know, like this, I don't think. That'd be an all damn day job, but sticks like that to build a debris hut or a lean-to, I think you'll be alright. Okay. But yeah, the SOG Fast Hawk. Small, compact, light. Does good. There's some modifications people do to them. Check that out online. And not a bad tool to have. And the more I use this little knife, the more I like it. Very sharp. Easy on the hand. Some people were saying the handle seemed a little fat, but I mean it's there for when you want to work, you know. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Then I noticed I was messing around. When you break a stick, not so green, you know, it does like this. Messing with the knife again, little knife thinking. You start, as it's bending, it's putting pressure on the fibers in there. So I just bend it, run my knife back and forth a little bit. Splits it. Of course, with a big knife, I'm sitting there, I'll whack once or twice and get the same job done. But economy, you know, save your energies, get the work done with less. Good little knife. I think I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna like the fact a lot that it's legal to carry. Probably end up with one more than just one of these at $14.50 a piece, free shipping. This is a good little knife. Keep everything in the pit. We are in the forest, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even a desert.
Stuff burns up quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's everywhere around us. You don't have to break it off. Just wrap it around the wood.
Hmm?
Wrap it around the wood.
Like that?
Yeah, okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
See, that stuff we cut just yesterday, and it goes up real quick. I think most of you've seen a fire burn before, so. Alright, so we're not getting smoke going in the shelter. The wind seems to be coming from this side a little bit through this kind of opening we've created here as we work. And that's cool the way the light looks. And just kind of blowing it that way. When it gets going a little bit, little like this, you don't really feel it. But once you get, well, I can kind of feel it here up under the shelter. Of course, like I said, you put more sticks, the harder woods, larger logs, then we can feel it really good. So that's a good picture. So it's working like we want. And need a few more rocks, make it look good. I'm really happy with this little knife. Glad I got it. I'm surprised it got here as quick as it did. I think I ordered it Thursday morning and it got here. And I got another little backpack, but I didn't want to bring it out here. I thought I might chainsaw and stuff, but fire's fun. What can you say, you know? So when I do the backpack, I'll show you how I'm going to set that up and everything. I'm trying to go like super light with my bug out bag and stuff. Don't need so much weight, you know. So we'll see if we get anything else done out here. Anyway, while Mora primps, we've put our fire out real good, as you can see. Nothing smoking, no embers, nothing. And we are under attack. No, that's my phone. So we put it out, even though this is our place, and we want to make sure it is out. We stomped on it. We poured some extra coke on it, and we stomped out all the coals. So it's cool now to the touch. Because if it gets out of control, you know, all this is going up. And it's just going to spread. And it's going to get our place, the neighbor's place, and God knows what charges I would face. Besides losing the useful land, you know, it'd look like a damn disaster area. But being safe, very happy with this. Very happy with this. And everything's looking good. So we didn't get much done on the shelter today. It's kind of a chill day. You can't work hard every day, you know. But you guys take it easy. And I think we're going to go take it easy, right?
Okay.
We're going to go take it easy. So y'all have a good one.